Hi guys, here's me Anna, and I just brought you the working strategy. It's gonna be a 3-indicator strategy, but it's gonna be perfectly working. I would just predict that it's gonna be an easy trading without any difficult moments. So let's test it out and check how it's gonna be for us today. And let's get it. Let's make it. 1 minute, 15 seconds. And candles, just the regular candles. Here is going to be the Kelvin channel, and it is quite a period. And the second gonna be the awesome oscillator. No, let's leave it like that. And here's gonna be the bounce power. Okay, I'm gonna leave it just like that because I've got all of that just prepared, and sometimes even me just forgetting that I've been testing it before. I don't need to change anything, and sometimes I just have the papers where just like, what's the period it is supposed to be. Here's just the currency pairs with the biggest payouts, and look at that, how actually it is. So 3 different, by the meaning, just 3 different core indicators. And we have the candles, the lines, and the channel. And I do love it because this is actually close all our, necessities, all our requirements. Let's test it. I do think and I do believe it's going to be as easy as it looks. And what we are actually having that we were falling, but we stopped and we gotta get for some upward trend. Green candles but below 0 means that we were falling, as I told you, but we are trying to get upward. And Bell's power showing us we're getting upward. And what about the Kelvin channel? Yep, the candles now are inside of it, and it was out just before, so I do expect it's gonna get for the upward trend. And we just jumping into 10 seconds that it's left, and that's quite correct. So all these indicators, even these green candles of the awesome oscillator that are still below 0, is enough for us for half this profit. And still, I do predict it's gonna be the upward trend. Bell's power rising, yep, the tiny changes, but awesome oscillator, green candles, green, but below 0, and they're getting smaller, tinier, but smaller. And what about the Kelvin channel? That's complicated, but I do think that the chart are trying to get inside of it, so it's gonna be the upward. Let's see. Lots of but we're getting upward. I was just, in some doubt because, as I told you, we are rising, but quite slowly rising. But that's enough for this profit. I think we could enter even a little bit later also, and we may also have it as a profit. And what about here? Still quite perfectly understand. Bell's power showing us we're getting downward. Awesome oscillator candles are orange. Yep, they're above 0, but they are trying to get below. And a little bit about the Kelvin channel. A little bit just like that. Like that. Let's see. So let's just wait. I think it's gonna be quite fine because all of that just showing us we were correct about our tendency and we were correct about the timing. Yep. One more. Just make it short because it's quite perfectly understandable again and again. And Kelvin channel here is the additional indicator because the awesome oscillator and the Bell's power perfectly give us all the info about that. And look about the Bell's power. Yep, it's more about the candles, and the awesome oscillator more about the tendency. And when it is the perfect combination, it is quite safe combination. But in here, I would recommend mine more awesome oscillator because in time, after a minute, it's not about the candles, it's about the whole, tendency, because they may be even the orange candle, but if it's still quite high, this is going to be the upward trend for us, and otherwise. Let's check it out. Here's like 15 seconds left. I am dying without my voice, but anyway, I just do hope that my voice are not that off on the camera, because it's just changed a lot. And let's check it out. Yep, 4 of them, just the 4 of them, 4. And one of it was like, no, there's 2 of it. I was just a little bit not in time. I needed to be a little bit earlier, just like on a second. But the time when I was making decision of getting upward, of course, was at my first bet, and you may see that a little tiny waiting, and last bets may actually be not that profitable. So let's make this one as the last one. I am a little bit disappointed in myself and sad about my 2 last bets. But I know that I was correct, but the timing wasn't just perfect, that it was just a little jumping and it's all ruined. Here, I've been telling you a lot about that situations. We just found that situation, and I do hope it's gonna be all fine right here. So it's not that perfect. I think we are quite safe at that level, and that's already enough for us. You may see how big payout are gonna be, and I just hope that all of them, and just, like making it like that. All of them profitable. I wasn't that high, but I was enough high, enough, how to say that? Maybe not high, but enough. Yep. Just that was enough. So we just done, and I have the feeling that it was all perfect, but these 2 bets that I just had with the one timing was a little bit, but this is the true life. So this was my video for today, and we just done.